quantify though what a secure border looks like? Does that mean that we need to have a wall along our southern border?
There's some places that we need a fence.
Mm-hmm.
There's some places you don't need a fence. It is such a hostile environment. You could have a drone flying over picking up infrared signals of somebody trying to come across. But some of those areas, you'd need to carry so much water with you to have any chance of getting across it. You don't need fences in some of those areas, but fences where you need them. We know that, I mean, I stood there beside the fence in Israel. Are we willing to admit that the Israelis are that much smarter and more competent than we are? I mean, they're smart, they're competent, but we could do it if we wanted to because they've done it. And that does mean you have sensors that detect tunnels going underground. And with the technology we have today, you know, that's used for pipelines, that's used for oil and gas drilling, you can find those things if we commit the technology to do it. But the president currently, the current president, is not interested in securing the border to that extent. But yeah, fences in some places. And you may not have seen, but when I was questioning the head of the Secret Service, I asked him about the fence around the White House. I think he said it was 7.5 feet, I believe. And I asked him a number of leading questions that he didn't see where they were going, but the conclusion is either fences work and you need to build one on our southern border where it would work, or fences don't work and we need to tear down the fence around the White House. You can't have it both ways. Either fences help stop people coming in illegally, or they don't. But if they don't, then don't be hypocrites. Let's tear down the fence around the White House.
And I'm sorry, just to follow up on that. And what about the northern border?
The northern border needs to be secure. We have got people coming across. Right. Now, it's a little easier to spot people coming across the northern border in some of those vast open spaces. You wouldn't necessarily need a fence up there most places because it's easier to spot them. But being secure means people only come in if they're coming in legally. That's what it looks like.
Undercurrent under the surface makes the main